history of 168 years, the Indian Railways is building the most challenging project mankind can ever imagine. Kashmir Railway. The Udhampur, Srinagar, Baramulla Rail Link project. The most challenging project in the history of Indian Railways. Bridges after bridges and tunnels after tunnels. Looking at this project, it seemed that not even Mother Earth could stop the Indian Railways from building this new line. Some iconic displays like the Peer Panjal Railway Tunnel and the unique Chenab Bridge all fall on this line. Chenab Bridge, the world's highest railway bridge, recently completed its arch. Work on the other stretches are also going on in full swing. But among the glory of Chenab, another iconic engineering marvel failed to catch up the attention that it deserves. Construction of this underrated structure was so challenging that the engineers found the Chenab Bridge to be easier than this. It's none other than the Anji Khad Bridge. The Anji Bridge is India's first cable-stayed railway bridge, but that too in an unwanted manner. That's a long story, so let's start explaining. The Anji Khad Bridge is going to rest on a 196 meters deep canyon near Riyasi. Typically, such a height was decided to be joined with an arch bridge, which is similar to the mighty Chenab Bridge. While designing that bridge, something was discovered that became a matter of worry for the engineers. The load of the main span of an arch bridge is evenly distributed on two abutments or foundations settled on the slopes of the mountain. But in case of Anji Khad Bridge, engineers found that the slope of one side of the mountain was extremely unstable to hold the foundation of that arch, making it impossible to build a bridge like Chenab. There is no way in which a pier or a foundation could be built on that slope. Finally, with no choice left in hand, the plan to build the arch bridge was dropped. But something had to be built there. Without the bridge, it was impossible to complete the railway project. Finally, a new plan was made and an asymmetric cable-stayed bridge was proposed. Unlike conventional bridges, the asymmetric cable-stayed bridge was designed to distribute almost the entire load of the bridge on one side of the canyon, just by making a single pylon. As a result, the other slope that was found to be unstable was freed from bearing the load of the foundation. Just a minor abutment was planned to receive the span. This way, the problem was solved and engineers decided to go ahead with the project. Although the Anji Khad Bridge is a cable-stayed bridge, the main span is composed of a long truss and has two levels. The upper level or the deck is 15 meters wide and holds a single broad gauge track, a 3.75 meter wide service road and a pair of walkways along the edge also. The bottom level is 10 meters wide and has a second pair of walkways and cable ducts. Almost the entire bridge will be supported by a 193 meter high concrete tower that looks like an inverted Y. From Anji riverbed, the top of the tower will be a whopping 380 meters high. This tower will directly transfer a permanent load of 4 lakh kilonewton to the layers of rock underneath. This tower will strongly hold the load of the deck with 96 cables. The length of the critical span of the bridge is 473.25 meters, whereas the longest span will be 290 meters. If you add up the approach viaducts, then it counts up to a length of 687 meters. A fabrication unit has been set up on the stable end of the bridge, where large trusses of bridge are being assembled. As the erection of the tower is completed, these trusses will be launched one by one from one end. But we need to wait for a long time, maybe few years, to see the bridge being shaped like its real form. Although the mighty Chenab Bridge is way ahead, country's dream of joining Kashmir with railways now depends on Anji Bridge. The Indian Railways is spending 458 crores on this bridge. That must have increased due to obvious reasons. As it turns into a reality, trains will clock a maximum speed of 100 kmph there. The structure is strong enough to deal with heavy storms and strong winds as well. Parts of Kashmir's Udhampur Srinagar Baramulla rail link is operational. But this critical 111 kilometer section between Katra and Banihal is now swinging to shape the project into reality. Tunnels after tunnels, bridges after bridges. Such a railway project will definitely become something that India can be proud of. For more videos on India's infrastructure projects, please subscribe to our channel. Also, sharing is caring, so care for your loved ones by sharing this video. Have a nice day.